Yeah, if you didn't make it down to the Shasta Renaissance Fair in Anderson, California, Memorial Day weekend, then stay tuned because I'm going to tell you all about it. So I'm Shark Whitebeard here at Shark's Tavern, and there was finally, after it's almost been like 2 years since I went to a Ren Fair, we were able to go to one, me and the wife. So we made it down to the Anderson Fairgrounds for Memorial Day weekend last weekend. Had a great time, so I wouldn't be all tired of driving and everything. It's about a 3-hour drive from here to get there for me. So I go down the Friday night before. I stayed at the Wind River Casino just right outside of Redding, which is a really cool casino. It's really nice. The staff and everyone was really good. The entertainment was good. The slot machines and everything else. Won a little bit of money, but then I lost it before I left the casino. And it was about a 10-minute drive from the fairgrounds, from the casino to the fairgrounds. So it was really good to go to stay there and then drive down. There was no big deal to fight traffic or anything like that. At the fairgrounds, the casino or the fairgrounds, the fair opened at about 10 o'clock that day. There was already a line of people, a lot of people dressed up in medieval and pirate crews, and everybody was there. Really cool. I think everybody really was looking forward to finally get into these, to getting back to a Ren Fair after so long, since before the plague, and got to see a lot of people that I'm glad that they're still around and everything else. One of the pirate crews, or the pirate crew that showed up there, was Rogues of the Golden Coast, and they did an awesome cannon display. They had a pirate camp set up, and there was a lot of folks that used to be from our old pirate crew back in the day were there too, and we got to see them again. Mostly they're from the Reno area. But when the fair opened, the Golden Coast, the Rogues of the Golden Coast put on a cannon display. They fired off about 4 cannons with the safety procedure and everything else, a lot of smoke and everything because they're black powder. Really awesome and really cool. And they later on, about 3 o'clock, they fired off again. One of the things that happened was the one vendor that served mead and ale, adult beverages. Everyone was there serving adult beverages. They had a mix-up. So they said that the people who were supposed to help them set up and stuff never showed up. So they didn't get, I don't think they could be able to start serving anybody until about 3 o'clock that afternoon by the time they got set up. There was a big old line around the whole place, so I didn't even want to stand in line and wait. So I missed out on that, but that may be a good thing. It was so hot and everything else. It was good to stay hydrated. Of course, my thing is I usually get out there and I sword fight with the kids with the LARP weapons. And I was able to do that. I felt a little rusty at first and kind of inhibited to approach the kids and stuff. But once I got into it, they're really happy. They had a good time. They're all sword fighting with me and having a great time, of course. I always let them win. And then I always give them a pirate coin or something, like these metal coins, after I'm done. And they had a really good time. And just to see the faces on the kids lighten up, and they're really giggling and laughing, and then later on you see them walking around. They always wanted to wave at me and stuff like that. So I think I brought something. Me and the wife brought something there with wearing our ensemble and pirates and being in character and everything else. One concern we had, it was so hot, was about wearing a face mask, a face covering. So I had this. I took this with me as part of my kit and stuff, so it looked like it fit in. And I was going to wear this if I needed to. Nobody really enforced the face mask thing, so it was so hot and hard to breathe, so I usually didn't wear it. But if I did get close to anybody, some of the vendors had signs that said, you know, wear a face mask if you come in here and stuff, so I could always put mine on if I wanted to, just out of courtesy and stuff like that. But it looked like people weren't really that concerned. They were having a good time and stuff like that. The really hot day. One thing we did print some cards out, some business cards for my YouTube channel and stuff like that. So we gave a bunch of these out to see if we get any feedback from them at all, to see how that worked. And of course, I always carry my dog-lock, flintlock pistol. Carry this around. I got people coming up to me, adults, wanting to know about it and checking it out and everything, wondering if it's a real gun and everything like that. So that's mostly what I do, interact with the people and sword fight with the kids mostly. So it was a great time. Can't wait for the next one. I got some planned to attend later on, not this month, but maybe the next month. I'm trying to have some later on in the year. Can't wait to attend and get there. And everyone looks like the same regular crowd of new people are all there, having a good time and wanting to interact and check these things out. So if you like videos like this, please subscribe, share, like, give me a thumbs up, and post a comment. Thank you very much.